Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I did that thing that I haven't done in forever, which was, oh look, oh man, I should have zoomed in on that face. Dang. Wait, that's your name is Travaldo, right? Um, where I recorded an episode and then, we'll see, normally when this happens, I record to figure out that it wasn't recording all along because, like, it just never captured the screen. This time it's something to do with a video card error, which kind of scares me because I did that with Kenshi. I tried to record Kenshi like a million times, and then every time I finished, it would tell me like, oh, the video card had an error, but it was after like the 20 minutes that I was recording and just talking to no one. But yeah, that happened again, so the video card failed or something. I don't know. I probably should read those things. But yeah, so in the episode that you missed, there was a huge water problem. Basically because I think some pipe got damaged, or not pipe, the wire got damaged. So no water was coming in from here, which was just causing a huge, well, I think that was part of the last episode too, but it was causing a huge shortage where, none of the electrolyzers were producing any air, so it was getting really bad, and stress was going up, and this is the first time actually that I've seen immune systems going down, and of course Hassan's like at the top of both, because he's just a fantastic duplicate to have. And we're also having like a mild food issue. I wouldn't call it a total food shortage, because we still have quite a bit, but I've noticed that, and I don't know if they always eat to be completely full, but they're not eating, as many, what does that say? This duplicate can burn before starve? Oh, nice. Okay. But they're not eating to be completely full, and I'm not sure if that's because they don't need to eat all of that, they're fine on, like, half fuel, or because we don't have enough available that they will eat that much. So, I don't know what the situation is, but, I feel like just getting more food would just be more helpful in general. Also, for a small amount of time, I was trying to get more water going through using this thingy, so, I had, like, basically, I wanted this pump to connect to more parts of the water system, and I didn't realize that this was polluted water, so I had a little, what's that called? Bridge? Yeah, I had a little bridge going from here to there, so it put a lot of clean water into here, which you could still see, which has caused some problems because this dirty water is going through here and it's getting into the reed plants, which means that their growth is stifled since they're not getting irrigated. So to try to fix that in a sloppy manner, I put a little liquid filter here and I'm putting clean water into this electrolyzer and letting the polluted water go into here. I just put that in, so this stuff is still clean water in this pipe. The problem with this is that this electrolyzer is a constant, like, max gas pressure, because there's not a lot of area for the gas to go to, so not a lot of water is going to end up going into here unless we can relieve some of this gas pressure. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that if I ever want polluted water to enter this. Basically, water is going to have to go into here to be produced into air if it's ever going to get out of the system and allow the polluted water to go through. So, that's, I guess, what's happening this episode. Food and water systems, I think. Because I remember at the end of the last episode, I'm pretty sure it was bad, but it's a lot better now. Just basically getting the water in has fixed a lot. And I don't know if this is running. No. I told them to dig up, yeah, they dug up a little bit of slime, but I don't think they've done anything. Oh, they might have. That says it's, what is that? Yeah, okay, so the slime's just sitting there. So, yeah, they can be turning it into algae for these things to use. So there's oxygen in the areas where there isn't, where there aren't electrolyzers. But yeah, stress is getting pretty high, and it's almost entirely Hassan's fault. So Hassan, why are you stressed out? You got soggy feet. A lot of them got stressed because they couldn't sleep a full night because there wasn't any oxygen to breathe. So, I'm gonna put Hassan in the bed in case he's sick. I mean, he has a weakened immune system, so maybe being in bed will help him out. I don't know, he's not heading there, it doesn't seem like, so maybe he doesn't need to be in bed. Yeah. Oh, so also in the last episode I mentioned, darn it, I had like a, not like cool intro or anything, but I pointed it out, but the next update is coming in about a week. So I think I'm going to stay on this colony until the next update comes, unless everyone dies, since we're kind of heading into that high stress area, and once stress hits 100 for multiple people, I think the colony is pretty much doomed, because everyone stops working. And if the colony is running with more, like, fewer people than it's meant to run with, then nothing gets done, and then, you know, oxygen starts getting neglected, and then suddenly they can't breathe, and then that makes them more stressed. You get into this, like, cyclical pattern of them being stressed causing them to do nothing, which causes them to get stressed more. Food, right. That is a mild shortage. I mean, they're consuming slightly more than, I mean, they're consuming, yeah, slightly more than is being produced. This should help out a little bit. Let's put some, dang, we have a lot of seeds. Oh, if this were any other game, if this were like a tycoon game like most of the games that I play, or, you know, that kind of thing, oof, we would be selling all of these seeds and we get rich, unless it's one of those games where seeds are just not very expensive. I remember Nemoria. I'm pretty sure you could buy seeds in that game. That's an old game. That was from back when I was on Socially Awkward Gaming. That's old school stuff. I tried playing that once, like months after I had played it for the channel, and I couldn't remember anything. So I'd probably drive that city into the ground. Why are these not doing well? The farm plot is inoperable. Is it because there's stuff on top of it? Can we fix that? That's probably full. That is full. And then all of these up here are full. We just need fewer things, it seems. So, I mean, let's keep building this out and saying that we're gonna eventually put it into an actual storage system. Keep on digging. Yeah, this area is so messy, but... No, I don't want to click on you. There we go. But this will help out the colony in getting them all of the, well, allowing them to work on the farms, basically. That's 4 more plants, which isn't a ton. I don't remember how much each plant produces, I guess, a cycle. Since they grow in 3 cycles, assuming that they don't get their growth halted. I mean, there's probably math you can work out to figure out, and I think Kane Colt has actually done that math for, like, how many of a plant you would need to feed however many duplicants. I guess they produce, like, 1,600 calories? Oh, it says... Do they produce 800 or, like, 2 meal lice, which is 1,600? Because 1,600 seems familiar to me. I don't remember. Why is this not growing? Farm plot is inoperable. Why is the farm plot inoperable? What's wrong with it? Oh, no liquid intake. What? Oh, is it just because it's a hydroponic, it just needs the pipes, even though it's not going to use them? Because I'm pretty sure they don't use them. I probably shouldn't be making these hydroponic farms. I should probably just be making them cheaper farm plots, since they're not going to use the liquid anyway. But if you guys could just... Is that dirty water? It is. You guys could just clean that up. There we go. And these are now growing. Everything's growing. Awesome. How is oxygen? That's actually not great. All that polluted... Oh, there's a lot of polluted oxygen sitting around. I'm not sure where to clean this up. I mean... Okay. Let's make a mesh tile over here. And then I guess I can put a deodorizer right here. That wouldn't really fix this up here. Do we have anything to collect gross oxygen? Oh, we have it over here. You should not be in the rest of the colony. Go back to wherever you came from. I don't like these guys walking around. Do we have any new research tasks? Oh, whoa, we can. We can actually do research. Okay. High pressure gas. Cool. That might help out in the whole farming area. Yeah, let's go for it. Environmental protection. An exosuit forge protects, forges protective exosuits for duplicants to wear. And that, so they can store and recharge them. And where they may change into or out of exosuits. Okay, that seems, I mean, that's a new thing. I don't know when they would use it. Oh my god, we finally have comfy beds? What is this nonsense? Ooh. I mean, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna implement that soon. Whew, comfy beds. But I'm thinking that high pressure air vent could be useful right here. There's nowhere for the carbon dioxide to go. I mean, I guess I could just dig out more space and temporarily give, just to reduce the gas pressure in this area. What did it eat? I hope it didn't eat anything important. Oh yeah, also at the end of the last episode, the one that wasn't recorded, I wonder if that's still the case. Yeah, we have a total, what's the word for that? Like backlog? Is that a word that applies here? But just a ton of hydrogen, which means I could probably stop pumping this. I started pumping this to relieve some of the pressure, but I don't think it's actually that useful. Yeah, probably not. So, is this still getting any hydrogen? I mean, a little bit. This one's, I don't know, they're both not getting a ton. I could probably stop this. Yeah, let me disable them. At least we can get some more power in the area. Not that we really need it, but there we go. Did I disable that? Thought I disabled that. Okay. So that should be good for that. These two are running fine. We have way more power than we know what to do with, so actually power's not really the concern here. Oh yeah, Cane Cold also recommended, and I guess we'll do this with a different colony, but to have, like, power stations, I think it was, for different areas of the colonies. That way you don't have you don't get wires damaged from getting too much power in, and that way every part of the, I mean, I feel like modularity is good with this colonies and oxygen not included in general, and I probably really should do that actually. So if one area fails, if one lake runs out of water and I don't notice in time and all the oxygen stops being produced, it will only affect a certain area of the colony, because all the rest of the areas get their water from other places and their own air. So I feel like, yeah, that's going to be the plan in the future, and I think that would be really helpful to just have that polluted, yeah, get rid of that slime. To just have their, like, separate areas for, or areas with their own power and water and air systems, so that way just not, the whole colony isn't affected by one error, because that's kind of how the last, oxygen problem happened, was water stopped coming in from here because there was a single wire that got overpowered and damaged, and I didn't notice until this whole area was red and blue, and so, like, everyone started getting stressed out, and I was trying to figure out what the water issue was and how to fix it, so I started trying to get more water from here, instead of realizing that water should have been coming through from this side, except it wasn't, because there was a pipe damage, or not a pipe, a wire damaged. So, and the wire was supplying energy to this, by the way, which was why it was an issue. So, yeah, that's a goal for another colony, and I think that'll work out a lot better than the current setup here, which is kind of just slogging along. I don't know how it's even survived this long. Why are these not working? Right, the growth. Right, because we don't have any polluted water going into here. Where's this polluted water going? Oh, it's going through this thingy. Okay, well, let's keep doing this the slow way. Let's empty it while it's full of clean water. One by one, we'll get every, like, I guess it's 100 grams at a time or something? It probably says somewhere how many grams it is. Or milliliters, since it's water. Let's keep dumping the water out. Is it... Yeah, that's 700. Oh, that's polluted. But I guess this is clean. Yup. You can just... Oh my gosh, they don't even empty it. Like, how much do they empty at a time? Oh my gosh. It's gonna take forever. Oh, I guess, I don't know. I think maybe one of the polluted waters went down and then a big water came through. If you get what I'm saying, one of the polluted waters went through this area and another clean water was following. I think that's what happened. Oh my gosh, this process. You know, if this thing could just use up a little bit of water, we'd be in a much better spot. Although I'm still gonna have to empty this manually. This won't get rid of the water that's already in here. I mean, the easiest solution would probably honestly be to just, get rid of these pipes and rebuild them. Just clean everything up later. Ugh. such a monotonous issue that I've created. Well, the issue itself isn't monotonous, but the solution. Why are you two sleeping together? This isn't how this colony runs. Because I know you don't have an afro behind your hair like that. That's just ridiculous. Unless you do. Wait, is that... No. Otto and Ren are sleeping in the same bed. And Stinky's with Devin? Is this a new thing? I feel like this is a bug. But wouldn't surprise me if Oxygen Not Included snuck that in. The fact that people would start sleeping in beds like that. No, it would surprise me. That's a weird way to do it. Okay. Empty out the water. That was weird looking. Ren with, like, I guess 10% blonde afro. What are you doing? Please, just get rid of that. Thank you. How's water going? Still in there. Okay, I'm just gonna... No, I feel like I should get rid of the pipes. It's just gonna take so long. Okay, you know what? Getting rid of these pipes. Hopefully I can deconstruct these without deconstructing everything else. I think that's how that works. Yup, looks like it's doing its job. Oh boy, that is a lot of water that was in there. Jeez Louise. Is that because it's also just spilling out clean water? No, it wouldn't have spilled into this room. Okay, let me redo that pipe system. And then I guess we can try to mop this. I don't know if it's too deep. Oh, thank God it isn't. If it was too deep, I don't know how we would solve that issue. Okay, just pick it up. It's clean water. Don't get all icked out by it. Clean up all of that nonsense. Put the pipe back in. Come on, I know you guys can do it. It's all good. Everything's great. Okay. So, how's the water doing now? So, only... Wait, why... What? This filter should filter out clean water. And clean water should go through here, and only polluted water should go through this area. Unless it was stuck in this tube, which I'm doubting. No, it is letting clean water in. Maybe I need to do this a different way. So I'll get rid of this, prepare for the new downfall of water. It's gonna be so much water on the floor. It's not too much yet. This is gonna be a little bit much. Yep, that water level's rising. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead then, and this is gonna be convoluted as heck, but, okay. I guess liquid bridge would be the easiest way. And then this is gonna be going to the clean water, and then this is gonna be polluted water is going to go through here. I think I have to specify, I don't know why it's allowing clean water to go through that area when I wanted all the clean water to be filtered into here, but it is. And I'm thinking, unless this is just an error that I'm missing, maybe it's because it was relieving the pressure by allowing clean water to go through here. So long as polluted water didn't go through there, it was okay with putting clean water through there, is what I'm thinking. So if I change this to polluted, only polluted should ever go through this system, and clean water should go wherever. Hopefully. Hopefully this works. Because this is an annoying system. I don't want to redo this entire water system because I put a little bit of regular water into these pipes. That'd be pretty annoying. Okay. Guys, build faster. Is there a faster setting than fast speed? I know there isn't. Okay, because I want to see if this works. I want to see if this actually fixes the situation. I'd still have to power this. Oh no, it is powered. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is a fine system, even though there's water on the floor and everyone's getting more stressed out. At least they're breathing. They should be happy for the small things in life. In the last episode, they could not sleep without getting up to walk somewhere to breathe. And they're all sleeping, I guess, again? Yeah, and soon we'll get comfy beds for them. Insufficient resources, water. I guess our bottler's done. Yup. We should have just buckets of regular water from all this that they've been cleaning up. But I guess not. I wonder if there's a way to... It'd be cool if we could put a bottler... I don't know if you can do that, but it really should be that you can hook up a bottler to a pipe system, and I don't know why that's not a thing, and maybe it is and I'm just not seeing it, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing. And I really wish it were. Let me just put that there. They can get their water from all the way over there. I mean, it's a long trip, but whatever. I mean, I guess I could have some of the water just output over here, and then the bottler can suck it up, but I mean, actually, you know, it's a little bit of a hassle in that it's, why have I never done that before? You can select oh my god. Anyway, it's gonna be a hassle to bring the water over here, but, it'll be an easier solution because this might pick up polluted water if I put the bottler in there. Okay. Okay, there's not gonna be a fast way. I mean, I'd like to just drag it through here, but I don't want any water to eventually end up spilling. So, they won't be able to reach this, will they? I'll build the ladder. So I'll put it there, and then a liquid vent, right? Okay, that's not gonna work. How about there? I'll put it there. Cancel out these ones, and we should be golden. What did I said something, I forgot what it was. Okay, but this should be fine. They're getting their food. Oh, I think did I add that no, I think it was last episode 2. I added, a couple more mealwood plants. So that way, they could just to fix a little bit of this issue, although we are going down in food really quickly. You know, as I say that, we're starving a little bit. Who's starving? You don't look starving. Yeah, is anything growing? Is anything close to being grown? She might starve a little bit. Why does that happen so quickly? Let's plant more plants. I mean, this isn't gonna help her now, but, you know, something in the future. Maybe I should make mush bars. Oh, are you getting sick or something? I mean, you look kind of sick. No offense. Okay. Let's make mush bars, since I think we have the supplies to make those, and I'd rather no one starved. That would be nice. So let's try that, see what happens, and hopefully no one's gonna starve to death, because I would really, I don't want anyone to die, because I'd have to put another grave somewhere, and where is that gonna go in this place? There's no room for that. It's nonsense. So I guess in the next episode, I mean, I didn't see food as that much of an issue. I saw us as, like, needing to build on it, but I guess it is really an issue. Insufficient oxygen? Not again. No, they're fine for right now. Yeah, so in the next episode, I think we're gonna focus on food. And I guess I still want these reeds to grow, but that's gonna cost... Why? Why is this not filtering? What? Okay, and I'm also gonna try to fix this issue, although I have no idea why this isn't working. But yeah, that's in the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!